I returned from a week-long hiking trip to find soggy wine glasses, drenched towels, and something far worse. Vanessa Pierce, the HOA's self-crowned queen, had been throwing parties in my hot tub. No permission, no shame. So I did what any reasonable guy would. I turned my luxury spa into a trap with blue dye and chili oil. You should have heard her scream. This isn't a blockbuster. It's what happens when a rogue HOA, led by Vanessa, plays warlord in the wrong neighborhood. Picture this. I'm the guy whose private well she tapped to water her garden illegally. My response? I flushed her system with sewage. That, my friend, was just the warm-up. Rewind to a week before the chili oil struck. I'd just come back from 7 blissful phone-free days hiking in the wild. No people, no signal, no Vanessas. Paradise. But stepping into my backyard, something felt off. Wet footprints snaked across my stone path. A wine cork was wedged in a deck crack. 2 soaked towels draped my lawn chairs like defeated flags. Odd, sure, but then I saw my hot tub cover, tilted half on, like someone fled in a hurry. I'd dropped 12 grand on that spa to melt away post-divorce stress, so finding it tainted with someone's Chardonnay backwash. Alarm bells rang. The water was lukewarm, low, smudged, not my doing. I checked my motion sensor cam footage, installed on a whim last month. There she was, Vanessa, HOA head, who'd once mailed me a letter about my too modern mailbox, lounging in my tub, sun hat, leopard swimsuit, pricey wine in hand. She wasn't alone. 3 HOA-tagged women clinked glasses, laughing like they'd booked a resort. 4 times that week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. While I scaled mountains, this suburban cartel turned my yard into their personal vineyard, complete with a Bluetooth speaker and charcuterie board. Think it was a mix-up? If you've never met an HOA Vanessa, here's the truth. If it's not nailed down and you didn't say no in notarized blood, it's theirs. Even then, they'll fine you for unneighborly conduct. I stormed to her house, footage ready, and knocked. She answered, all pearls and fake smiles. Ethan, welcome back. Hope the trip was nice. Oh, by the way, hope you don't mind. We used your tub while you were gone. Seemed a shame to let it sit unused. My jaw nearly hit her begonias. I mind, I said, voice tight. It's private property. You had no right. She gave that condescending chuckle. Oh, don't be so uptight. You weren't here. Before I could fire back, she added, I sent a neighborhood thank you. Hope that's okay. Okay? I saw it later. An HOA newsletter. Soak up the summer. Bragging about our wonderful neighbor Ethan, who generously hosted Wine Down Wednesdays in his beautiful spa. Scream or sue? I stewed that night, staring at my violated tub, feeling betrayed. My jets, my chlorine, defiled. Then it hit me. This wasn't a one-off. Vanessa had a rap sheet, finding a guy for wrong color sunflowers, harassing an elderly couple over noisy wind chimes. She wasn't just entitled, she was a dictator. My house, on the development's edge, wasn't even under her HOA's jurisdiction, not in the charter. Her tub invasions, newsletter lies, all illegal. I dug into the HOA docs and laughed, then seethed. She'd bluffed power over non-members for years, and most caved, spooked by her paper-pushing reign. Not me. I'm a systems engineer. Complex problems and creative solutions under pressure are my thing. Vanessa was my new favorite puzzle. Next morning, I planned legal, petty, untraceable. At the pool store, I snagged tracer dye. Turns water bright blue. Harmless, stubborn. Then ghost pepper chili oil from a spice shop. 2 drops burn like fire. I upgraded my cameras, added motion lights, and staged a fake camping weekend, loudly telling the mail carrier I'd be off-grid. Friday night, porch light off, tub preheating, I waited. By Sunday, the trap was set. Vanessa, predictable as sunrise, was about to dive in. Oblivious she wasn't coming alone. Sunday morning, she arrived, visor, fizzy cooler, flanked by 3 HOA cronies. Marla Tate, who ticketed a neighbor for a tardy trash can, Rusty Vance, her creepy cousin who lurked at every barbecue, And the wild card, Tom Grayson, the real HOA president before Vanessa's silent coup, claiming he was too old. In a polo and sandals, toting a chair and deviled eggs, he signaled this wasn't a casual dip. It was an HOA-sanctioned takeover. From my upstairs window, camera rolling, I watched them slip through my side gate. No knock, just a glance to confirm I was gone. Vanessa sank in first, sighing like royalty. Her crew followed. Giggles, corks, clinks. Cheers to another HOA Sunday. Thanks to Ethan, our off-grid nature boy. She toasted via audio feed. Clueless. 10 minutes in, it began. The water turned oceanic blue. Subtle at first. Marla squinted at her thighs, rubbed her fingers, frowned. It's just the jets. This tub's tinted. Vanessa dismissed. Then the chili oil hit. Subtle shifting, scratching, then pandemonium. Rusty bolted up, slipped, cursed. Vanessa wiped her arm. Too late. Red splotches bloomed. Marla shrieked, splashing back. Tom looked betrayed. Warm, jetted chili oil, full body torment. They flailed. Glasses flew, the cooler tipped. Vanessa leapt out, slipped, thudded blue onto my deck. I strolled out, phone up, live feed rolling. She hunched, dripping, clawing her arms, yelling at Tom to call someone. "What did you do?" she barked. "You mean my private tub you broke into?" I grinned. Pool-safe dye, food-grade chili oil, non-lethal, but mirrors might scare you for a bit. "You poisoned it. Call the cops," she wailed. "I've got 4 days of you trespassing," I said. "Oh, and that newsletter? Impersonating board decisions is dicey." Tom, pink and steaming, turned. "You said he agreed." "I assumed he wouldn't mind," she stammered. "HOA funds, just snacks, newsletters." "You used my name," I stepped closer. "Now you've bathed the board in chili dye." Marla whimpered. "I'll be blue for my granddaughter's baptism." Vanessa stormed off, blue dripping. The rest trailed, muttering. Tom lingered, apologized, mumbled about bylaws, and shuffled off with his sad eggs. I replayed the footage, shared highlights with trusted neighbors. One asked to post it online. Why not? By Monday, 27 Facebook shares. Tuesday, next door. Wednesday, a meme. When the HOA says Bob, but forgets the don't sit clause. Glorious. Fallout hit fast. Vanessa claimed I'd booby-trapped my property, demanded I retract the video and apologize. Sipping coffee, I said, "Sure, after you explain watering your lawn with my well." She blinked. I'd traced her sneaky tap months back. Logs, footage ready. "You'll regret this," she hissed, blue ears glowing. "Not as much as you," I smiled. Flushing her tub drain was phase 1. The well, phase 2. Phase 3, sewage sprinklers for her garden party, loomed. War was on. She went from HOA queen to punchline, long sleeves hiding fading turquoise, but she schemed. A faux parchment letter hit my mailbox, HOA logo claiming my lights and cameras violated community aesthetic, proposing a $500 fine. I wasn't under her jurisdiction. She knew it, banking on intimidation. I laughed, drove to Tom's. He read it, sighed. "She sent this alone." "Yep, she's got no authority. Been mailing these to others too." I showed my tablet, tub footage, her overreaches, her banging on doors over warm porch lights. "Share this?" he asked. "Gladly." He called an emergency meeting, invited me to present Operation Vanessa Fallout. I walked the board through newsletters, forged signatures, water theft, 20 minutes of evidence. She'd charged wine tastings to landscaping. One gasped. A clip of her mocking me, "He's hugging trees," broke the room into laughs. She arrived late, arms crossed. The vote ousted her, unanimous. She stormed out, flipped me off, slammed her door. Next day, the HOA announced her removal, an audit pending. Neighbors spilled her dirt. Treehouse threats, grass measuring, mailbox flag sales. She'd ruled like a monarch. Now the revolt roared. She tried a county petition to annex my land. Hand-drawn, red-circled, non-compliant. I hit City Hall with my deed, videos. They denied it, flagged her. Then phase 3. I'd sealed her well tap, rerouted grey water into her line. Tuesday, 3:13 p.m. Her sprinklers sprayed sewage. Brown mist wilted her roses. She gagged, yanked the hose. Too late. Plumber, county me. She got no answer. I toasted peace from my tub. 2 days later, an anonymous note. You'll be sorry when they hear what you did to HOA funds. Her last card, smear me. Rumours flew I'd billed the HOA for spa trauma mineral water. I hosted the Jetstream Jubilee. Flyers, barbecue, everyone but her invited. Coolers, karaoke. Truth shared casually. No footage, just facts. By sundown, I was the guy who stood up, not overreached. Neighbours backed me. A city officer came, heard drainage, lighting, grey water complaints. I showed permits, brewed coffee. He left, annoyed, hinting at false report consequences. I filed harassment notes, footage, trespassing with the city. HOA's Facebook captioned, "Jets clear, sewage lives on." Outrage poured. Her membership was suspended, garden died, house listed, unsellable ex-dictator's lair. I soak Sundays, sign up Jets only, Vanessa not welcome, Blue Crown duck afloat. Tom leads a sane HOA now. She's gone quiet, beaten. Justice bubbled up, and I won.